the idea that they're celebrating their 40th anniversary, and I am just in my early 20s. And just to think of the fact that one of my favorite composers is Yuri Boguinia, who they've worked with. And my first experience with her music was working with the Moscow String Quartet on her fourth string quartet. And I had no idea that this piece was composed for Kronos. And so I spent all this time working with one of my favorite composers, and I realized that she had written this piece for Kronos the same year I was born. And I wrote this piece my freshman year at Juilliard, and it was in honor of the people who passed away in the 2011 Japanese tsunami. And I had the piece premiered at Juilliard by my friends who were Japanese and who were directly affected by this disaster. So I emailed the Kronos Quartet, telling them a little bit about myself and sending this piece along. In my wildest dreams, I never thought I would ever get a response from the Kronos Quartet, but I did about 3 or 4 weeks later, and just an email, David said, "Congratulations, I'd like to meet." So I have this quartet that I'm really excited to have them perform, and I'm thinking they're going to do it. And even better, he says, "I want you to write us a piece." What has really surprised me about Kronos is just how flexible they are and how willing to explore and try new things. I feel like this string quartet means so much for so many generations. I know what people my age think of this group and what it represents for them, and it represents, being bold and being free and being wild and being open to the world, and it represents exactly the same thing for my teacher and his teacher. And just to think about the how this group has affected the world in the past 40 years and how many new works have been created for them, it's such a special thing. Art can really make a difference, and music can really make this world a better place. And this is something that I feel like maybe not many groups are aware of or really concern themselves with. I feel like Kronos really realizes that if you really want to make a difference, you can through music, and you can through working with younger composers, older composers, with world musicians, and just making this world a better place.